Hello, in this video I'm going to go over how you can maximize your time for the uh, Witches Festival and the ongoing Writhing Wall event. So let's get into it. As you guys know, the Witches Festival has been around for virtually the entirety of the game. They did add a new mission last year in 2024 to fight a boss called Lord Hollowjack, and that is this mission right here. There is an Undaunted Bust. If you go into the collections here and then go down into Furnishings and go to the Undaunted Busts, and he is called Lord Hollowjack in here, so these are alphabetical. And you can look at it here. For some reason, it's not letting me preview it, but you can collect that by beating Lord Hollowjack. It is a chance drop. I've been told, or I've at least seen it in chat, that if you complete it with 12 people, that has a higher chance to drop. I'm not sure if that's true or not. It may be myth. I'm not sure. I got it pretty easily myself last year in 2024. When you do accept the quest, you can see it opens up this orange pink looking portal here. Once you go into the portal, people can travel to you. You can share the quest and defeat him. You can pick the quest up once per character per day. So if you've got multiple characters, you can just log into your next character and keep trying for the bust if that's what you want to do. But the first thing that I'm going to recommend you do is come over here and pick up this quest from this quest giver where you pluck the crow, basically. And the reason why I'm recommending that is because you get plunder skulls in the or I should say feathers in the coffers that you get during the Witches Festival. So if you're going to go do the missions for the Writhing Wall, you might want to pick this mission up first, because when you complete stuff for the Writhing Wall, you're going to have plunder skulls in it, and you can kind of 2-for-1 the events at the same time when you're doing like the siege camp missions and stuff like that. So as I've already done the Writhing Wall recommendation video, I would recommend following that same schedule there and picking up the soul mission, which is this one here, and then the siege camp mission, and do that. And then also do your crafting mission here. Some of the skin missions from this other vendor have been not too bad. I think they kind of made it a little bit easier on the soul mission as well. So you may have some easy spots to go do that. If you are going to do the skin missions, I will tell you what I recommend doing here. I'll just pick this up here. It depends on what mission you get as to what faction you have to go to. So I usually go like this. I go into the journal, go into the quests, and I figure out where the mission is telling me to go is East March. So that's all of, and as you see, it shows you everywhere you can go. I've had quite a lot of luck in the Rift. There's been not a lot of people there, depending on what mission you have. Whatever the mission tells you to go do, I would suggest not going to that one. Pan out a little bit and go to a different zone. For example, the Rift is, like I said, it's been a little less populated. You could go to Shadowfen or any of the Ebonheart Pact areas. But then once you do your gold box runs for the Writhing Wall, then you can go through the list of gold plunder skulls. And now what I usually do for the gold plunder skulls is I go to Deshaan and I go to this way shrine here, because there's 3 right here tight close together, or you can go to this one here, either the Ghost Snake and ride north, or the Shadastula way shrine and ride south. There's a Delve boss in here, a World boss here, and an Incursion or a Dolmen right here. That'll give you 3 of your gold boxes right there from doing that. If you don't happen to do the Siege Camp one, that'll count for the same thing roughly. And then after that, you can go into Fungal Grotto 1 to get your group dungeon box. And then there is an arena bonus, or not bonus, but box as well that you can get. Usually, what I will do is I will run Maelstrom Arena on normal and just run through it as quickly as I can. That's usually the fastest one, arena-wise. As old as it is, it's just really super easy to run through that. Then you can also do a trial if you have time, or if you want to go into PvP, you can go into the Imperial City and try and kill one of the Wandering Horrors. That will also drop you a box as well. Now, the first time you complete each of those tasks, you should get a gold box, and then you can keep going throughout the day to get the purple lower grade ones. And there is a lot of new rewards that you can get this year. You can get from the tickets, you can buy the first 2 pieces for the house that is going to be finalized at the end of the year during the New Life Festival. And then also there are new style pages this year, as always. And then there's the furnishings that drop in that are pretty common for the Witches Festival. But I am looking for creature fat here, which pretty sure that the saber cats don't drop that, but anyway, I'm going to end the video here. I just wanted to make a quick how-to on how to do that in case somebody was trying to figure out a good pattern on how to attack both of these events at once, because it kind of is a little bit different this year with having another event going on during the Witches Festival. Usually you're kind of just on your own with the Witches Festival at only. And so I wanted to kind of cover that in a video. If you thought this was helpful or interesting, please check out my YouTube channel and go down to my created playlist for all my organized Elder Scrolls Online videos. Thank you again, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.